What's going on, E? How you doing? What's going on, James? How you doing, sir? What's good, Ashley? How you doing?
I just like the sound.
What's going on, Mike? How you doing? Got some things to talk about. Man. I gotta put on the hoodie because it's hoodie mode time. Yo, what's going on, Lee? How you doing? So I gotta tell you, I've been extremely busy here with a lot of files. Reason why I haven't even had a chance to make a video is I didn't want to make a video and get all these calls coming in, and I was still catching up. I got bombarded, so busy to where not only both my assistants but myself basically had more work that I could handle, and I didn't want to make the phone lines blow up. I know when I make a video, my phone lines start ringing off the hook. So I definitely didn't want to have so much coming in that I wasn't able to actually handle the volume for. And for those of y'all who are in business for yourselves, some of y'all might be starting out, and some of y'all may think that you're ready to have the amount of customers that you may be asking God for, the universe or whatever. But a lot of times, the reason why you don't have that explosion in your business yet is because most of the time you're not ready to have that type of explosion. And if you did have that explosion, could you handle the business? Like if you are a person who sells plates out of your house, you sell chicken plates or fish plates, and now next thing you know, you go from having 5 customers in a day, now you have 75 customers. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to have that? Do you have to go to the store and buy more groceries and something like that to cook more food to sell? And so I found myself in a place where I had more volume than I had time. And so to slow myself down, just to slow the calls, to slow the emails, to slow everything down, I stopped making the live videos just so I could catch up and I could be in a place to where I could say, okay, I'm not just making live videos. I'm actually doing the work for my clients, because that's what's the most important thing, is my clients having the results. The videos are basically a way for me to communicate with my fan base and communicate with my clients and future clients and all that. But the most important thing for my clients who have paid money, they've paid money for their services. The most important thing for them is like, yo, I need my inquiries gone. I need my collections gone. I need my credit swept. I need, a rapid rescore done. I need this. I need that. That's their most important thing. They could give a crap about me doing a freaking YouTube video, okay? And I think the people who watch this now who are not clients of mine yet, you would want the same. You was like, okay, yeah, Jay, you didn't do a YouTube live yesterday, but at least I know you've been working on getting stuff off my credit. So what I've done is we've totally changed things around here at Jay Knows Credit. I do have 2.5 employees. I say 2.5 is because one of them is not full-time. And so I do have 2.5 employees to where I am you know, basically changing everything of how we do things. And of course, anytime in business, as your business grows, your things you have in place have to grow. Like you got to grow customer service. You have to grow in wisdom. You have to be able to listen to your client base and be able to deliver things that your clients are asking you to deliver certain things on. And certain things are ridiculous. Okay, certain things is just not going to happen. So don't think that it's because I'm listening to my clients that I'm just going to jump through hoops. Not the way it works. But certain things like reasonable requests, you know, I have to be able to produce because I want my clients to be happy. For those who are doing the right business. Okay, so I had a couple things happen over the past couple of days, and I'm gonna talk about some of those things and also get to your questions and all that as well. Okay, so one of the things that happened is I told y'all about, if you've been watching me, this is your first time watching me, you're not gonna know. Okay, but back in February, I did a little thing where I had people put money down on their services, and I said if you didn't pay by the 15th, then you basically forfeited your deposit. Deposits is only like $100 for the deposit, but I don't like holding money in my account that's not mine. I don't normally do that. If you don't pay in full, I'll tell you not to even pay. But I did that for the people who kept asking me, yo, can I put money down? Can I put money down? I really want the service, bro. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do this one time. So the one time I decided to do that, somebody who actually did the actual deposit of the $100, I guess they didn't like the fact that they couldn't get their money back, even though I said it like, I don't know, throughout 5 live videos, if not more than that. So they filed a dispute with their bank. And so the bank came at me like I did something or whatever like that to them. And so, you know, they filed, and I just gave them their $100 back. It's $100. But it's the fact that they did that. Then, on top of that, same client put in a dispute for their, their consultations that they had with my assistants, with my consultation for my assistant. They put a dispute in for the $25 that they paid for a legitimate consultation with their bank as well. And so, it's just like, what? Why would you do that? And you already knew the terms of the agreement and all that. Anyway, just $100, nothing to cry about, but just the fact that, people even do, yeah, like, it's like, I looked at my phone and I was like, are you serious? Like, are you talking about, I didn't tell any fibs or anything like that. I just gave the information out as, you know, as I always do. And, you know, people did that. They did. I'm like, okay, well, you know, whatever. So, Elizabeth, what's going on, Liz? How you doing, lady? But yeah, that was real petty, stupid petty. And I was like, wow, okay, you know. But he said made this time. So, oh yeah. I mean, I have contracts. I have all that kind of stuff. I already have all that stuff written up. I have certain things. And, you know, for that in particular, it was something they put money down on. And, you know, I wasn't trying to have them, you know, do all of that. I just made it in video form. But I wasn't going to try to dispute it and go back and forth with the banks and all that over $100. It's just like, here, bro, just take the $100. I mean, this person never contacted me. They never called me. They never hit me up whatsoever. It's just like automatically the bank on that as well. So that was just, you know, just something I wanted to share. And I've also been catching up on files to where I could literally show you as far as like so many submissions. No, I'm actually gonna make a video. I'm actually gonna make a video of me. You're gonna see my face. You're also gonna see the screen, and I'm gonna be logging in to people's accounts. So the people up here, some of y'all right now are clients right now. You've already got stuff taken off your credit. Your report, I have access to your Experian account, and I will be logging into your Experian. Nobody will see any of your information as far as your login information. What they'll see is like, if you got inquiry services through me, they'll see your inquiries were removed. So I'm gonna show like an old report. I'm gonna go back and show like inquiries, like a report ran by Experian back on February 15th. Then I'm going to show the one updated for, April 15th. And it's going to show like the difference in your increase that you had then and increase that you have now. And so I'll be able to show that. I'm going to show that to people. I'll probably be on there for like an hour just showing like people's removals in the past 60 days. So people can see who are watching this live now who may not even know that I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing, but they'll know that I'm actually legitimate and all that. I'm going to show it through several logins. I'm not going to click off the screen. There'll be no editing, and it'll be me straight talking through the whole entire thing, and no music. It'll just be me just going through files, telling you like, look, this person had 14 this time. Now they have 9. They only want to get 5 off to start off with, So within 2 months, they went from having 15. See the dates removed, supposed to be on the 2020 of next year, but I had it removed already off their profile. So there's actually no, you can't really fake that. There's no faking of that. If I pull up an old report and a current report at the same time, you can't really say, okay, these things are not coming off people's credit. You'll be able to see it firsthand with your own eyes. And if you can't believe your own eyes, then I can't help you there as far as making you believe that I am doing what I say I'm doing. So I had a lot of files I've gone through. I've gone through plenty of people's files. Now, normally I let everybody know that you have 45 business days and do not contact me for 45 business days. Now, I see how flawed that is. Now, a lot of people are not going to be transparent. That was very flawed of me to make that to where you don't contact me for so long, because if that happens when you wait the whole entire 45 days and you don't contact me, then what that does for me is like, okay, I don't have a chance to recover. Let's say you had 15 inquiries and only 9 came off. And I told you 45 business days to contact me. And so you didn't say nothing because I told you to wait 45 days. And now you're like, hey, well, bro, I paid for 15 inquiries. Only 9 came off. You owe me for 6 inquiries. And it's like, I'm looking at that. I'm like, yo, that don't make sense. So now I've corrected that. And now if it's been 20 business days, it could be 25, 20 to 25 business days, in that range. If you have not seen any movement in your credit, or if you only seen so many come off, please let us know. That way we can look and see what's going on. See if there's something that's still pending on your account. See if something needs to be resubmitted for your account, because we can still be able to clean it up and get that done by that 45-day business mark that we have promised you. And so a lot of times what I'm having problems with is the Experian report. When it comes to Experian, on the inquiry side, a lot of times they'll only take off a portion and not the whole entire amount. Or with Equifax, they'll take off all of them but one, and they'll keep one on there for some stupid reason. I don't know why that happens. TransUnion don't have any problems at all. Equifax leaves 1. Experian will have, you might have 10. They'll take off 4 and keep 6. And what I have to do is I'll have to do a resubmittal of your file. So if I want to get that done in the time frame that I told you is going to get done. Because a lot of times when I submit stuff, it's usually done within 2 weeks. Like literally within 2 weeks, I have results like within 2 weeks. That's the majority of the time. But I know that hiccups happen. Well, see, Jerry said he has 1 left. See, I know that hiccups happen in the system. There's certain things that I just can't control because I'm not the credit bureaus. So I have to give myself room to be able to correct things that may happen like that. So what I'm telling you all now is that I, made a mistake in saying, okay, waiting the whole period instead of now let's get like a kind of a halftime report, if that makes sense. Let's see what happens within your first half. That first 20 days, 25 business days. Give us some communication. Let us know if something hasn't happened. And now also proactively, which my moderator here is Ashley. Ashley will be proactively looking at your profiles. What that means is we have to have an accurate login information to be able to log in to your services to view what has happened. Okay? So what we're going to need now, you're going to have Experian for sweeps only. If you need to have, if you need inquiries removed, you don't have to have Experian. But for credit sweeps, you have to have Experian. It is not negotiable. I don't care what Privacy Guard does. I don't care how if you want my sweep, you have to have Experian. Don't debate it. That's just how the process. If you want it off, you have. I got to emphasize that people watch half my videos and call me. If you don't have Experian, or you don't plan on getting Experian through one of my associates that you call, don't call, because there's no way around it. There's no talking. There's no barter system for that. You have to have Experian credit monitoring. And you have to have all 3 bureaus monitored for the whole entire time of your process. You cannot have it for 1 month or for the free trial and then cancel it and think I'm going to be able to still monitor what's going on with your credit. For the process to work, you have to have it active. If you inactivate it, now you're delaying your own process, because now I cannot guarantee you 45 business days anymore because you've canceled the process. You've messed it up. So you have to keep it. You have to pay the monthly, whatever it is. That's not my fee. That is what Experian charges. You have to keep it. And that shouldn't be a big deal if you're getting your credit swept off, okay? Now, if you decide in that 45-day mark, and let's say you've got 13 collections taken off, but you had 15, okay? You still got 2 left. You have a choice at this point. It's totally up to you. I can't make the choice for you. I'm not going to try to make it for you, but I am going to try to deliver on what I say. So I'm going to give you the option. I'm going to say something like, okay, well, what if we do this? Give me the chance to get the last 2 things off of your report. Because you already know I know what I'm doing. You done seen the process. You done seen me get everything off. So you know the process works. Certain little things might happen. No problem. So allow me to get the last 2 things off for you. Yes, right at the mark of time. But if you allow me, some extra time to get those last 2 things off for you, I'll throw in a free AU trade line that has a 10K card on it. Or I might say, look, I'm going to take off 10 inquiries off your report because you have 10 inquiries right now that you didn't pay me for yet. You may not plan on paying me for them, but what if I go ahead and take off them 10 inquiries for you at the same time, just because I've inconvenienced your time and you have to wait more time to get everything off of every report. Or I might say, let me go ahead and do some funding for you. I'm going to go ahead and do funding for your TransUnion and your Experian for free while we wait on your Equifax. See, I'm going to make up for it to make sure that, okay, I can do some things for you while I'm still trying to get the stuff. Now, you might say, well, look, Jay, I don't want that. Like, I just want my portion of the money. So from whatever was removed and what wasn't removed, I'll say, okay, we'll calculate that and see what your refund is. We'll say, okay, well, you paid $1,500 for your suite. Okay, we left 1 item that was left over. That calculates to being $200. So here's $200 paid to you that you got back for that 1 item we couldn't get off, or something like that. Okay, that is your right as a customer to say, I want my money back. That's your right. Okay, but now if you know that I have a process of a period of time, do not hit me up saying you want money back and it's been 30 days and you know it's 45 business days, but it's been 30 days. I want money back. I'm not a bank. I'm not holding your money just to be holding your money. Like, that's not how this works. Like, you have to wait the time. You got to at least give me the time frame that I promised you to do my job. Not like, oh, well, I got bills just came up. My car just broke down. I need that $500 back. I need that. No, that's not how this works. No. You can't. I've already got your stuff sent off. Like, you already got stuff coming off your credit report already. That's not the way it works. So I've gone through every file from January, all the way from January until today. So I know exactly what's on your profile. Can't nobody call me and lie to me. Can't nobody call and say I didn't get nothing off of them, because I've seen every profile. Out of every profile I've seen, as far as that's been over a three-week time frame, there was only 1, maybe 2, and Ashley can correct me if I'm wrong, but 1, maybe 2 profiles where absolutely nothing didn't come off. 1 or 2. And I'm talking about out of, shoot, I'll give you the number. I'm gonna give a number here. Let's see. Where's my folder here? I want you to see this because I know people talk. I'm not talking type person. Okay, so this is, all right, 67 files. 67. This is just for this year. 67 on this page. 41 on this page. 67, 41, and 4. So 67 plus 41 plus 4. Out of 112 files I've seen in the allotted time or close to the allotted time where there's only been 2 profiles, 2, where absolutely nothing didn't come off. And I've already resubmitted things for those or talked to people about those and all that. So there's not going to be a whole lot of talk or people coming on my videos saying that I didn't deliver on nothing and all like that. If you see that, they are not my customers. They are people who are in the credit repair business and they're trying to talk somebody else down because they spend more time hating on somebody else's business than they actually do, getting clients. You know what I'm saying? My clients reach out to me because they just believe in my services. They believe in the way I talk. They like my realness and they hit me up. Everybody else, they just trolling. You know, I actually had, somebody actually contact me. I think that was, Renee Vargas. Renee Vargas, he's got TransUnion off. He's got his Experian off. All thing that he's waiting on is Equifax. Equifax is his slow one. I think he said he had 1 removed off Equifax, which was very weird. Instead of leaving 1, he only removed 1. That was very backwards. Got it resubmitted for him for his Equifax. And he had, 1 collection on Equifax left. Everything, all the other collections came off except for 1 collection on Equifax. So now I just resubmitted that for him, but I've already started his funding on this TransUnion. Then I had another one of my clients, David Finkley, which it looks like Finkley. So I had to ask him how you pronounce his name yesterday. It's Finkley. So David Finkley, he's got everything off but 1 collection and 1 open account he wanted to get off, and everything else is off his profile. And that all TransUnion, all everything, it's just like 2 things that are lagging behind that I had to resubmit for. So these things happen when the resubmissions have to be put in, but most people are not going to be candid about these things or about making mistakes in business. And that's one thing you have to know how to do. And that's what a lot of companies haven't done. And that's the reason why they fail. Even on YouTube, they do things and they don't let the customers know. They don't let their clientele, they don't let them understand like, hey, I made a mistake, or they just gotta be perfect. People have this perfect persona they're trying to put online, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever the case may be. For all these businesses, they're trying to be perfect. I'm letting you know I'm not perfect, but I'm very candid. I'm very transparent. So nobody will be able to tell on me, because I tell on myself. That's one thing I've always done. I tell on myself. So nobody can go call you if you watch me right now. If you're live, you're just gonna learn something, okay? Nobody's gonna say, well, Jay, he ain't got a college degree, right? Like, yeah, I knew that from his first video. First video I watched, he told me he didn't have a college degree. You know what I'm saying? So, or they say, well, Jay used to be out there in the hood and he used to be doing things, bad things. He went to jail and all that. Yeah, I know that. He told us that in another video too. So nobody can ever tell me or tell my wife or anybody nothing that they're not prepared for, because I tell on myself. I don't mind being in a place to where I have to be humbled. I will humble myself all day long. I humble myself anytime that I need to, because I know that spiritually I'll be exalted. God will exalt me, because I'm always that humble person to be able to speak and say, hey, look, I messed up. That's also why I'm married for 10 years, and me and my wife, we don't argue. We don't have arguments. There are no arguments in my house. We don't argue about the butter, too much butter. We don't argue about toys on the floor. We don't argue about clothes being washed. We don't argue about who's cooking. We don't argue. There's literally no arguments in my house. The reason for that is because communication. And I tell on myself. Oh man, I forgot. I didn't go to the store. I'm sorry. You want me to go to the store right now? I forgot to pick that up. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I had to do this. I had to do that. She didn't want to hear that. Hey, I literally forgot. How do we fix it? That's it. And that's what I'm telling you. If you hit the allotted time and I haven't contacted you yet, that's kind of impossible because I literally went through every single file. Like, almost impossible. But yeah, I keep everything in a spreadsheet. I have everybody's information in a spreadsheet. I keep everything in here to where I know. But now I'm being proactive. Like I said, I'm being proactive. I am on the attack when it comes to making sure things are off your report. So what we're doing now, even if you do not contact me within 25 business days, on that 25th business day, I'm going to have my moderator, who's on here right now, whose name is Ashley. Ashley's going to pull up your report. She's going to see what's on your report. Also, people who are also clients or future clients, you have to submit, as well as your Experian, you need to submit your Credit Karma. Here's the reason for that. Your Credit Karma login is going to update every 7 days, at least for Equifax and TransUnion, right? So if you're getting anything for Equifax and TransUnion, we can at least keep track of that. Even if we can't call you on the phone, even if something is missed by y'all, or because you just haven't contacted us yet because you're busy, you're with your family or whatever, we're going to proactively look at your report and see, okay, let's go ahead and pull up, Experian. We'll look on the Experian for the updates every day. But you may have paid for the Experian as far as the all three bureaus. You may have gotten the one that updates every 90 days. So the one that updates every 90 days, we can't pull it unless we actually go in there and charge your card. Which we can contact you and say, hey, do you want us to charge your card? It's going to charge $30. Or do you want to go in there physically yourself and hit the charge button? Because we're not going to do that. So, but if we have your Equifax, say, okay, instead of charging your card, you got some Equifax inquiries or something like that, you need to get removed, we can wait the next 2-3 days to see what the Equifax update is or the TransUnion update is without having to try to get you to pull up your Experian and go up there and pay $30 because you didn't pay $30 that month or whatever like that. And also, we don't have to wait that whole 90-day period, 30-day period for something to be, removed, to show up on the removals. Because a lot of times, Experian is not going to alert you on what happened on Equifax unless there's a new report that's being ran. Like, unless you hit the refresh and run a new report, you're not going to see nothing. Only thing you'll get alerts on is just Experian. You're not going to get alerts on everything else. So that kind of gives us that information that we need. Also, what it does is helps us with testimonies as far as having proof pictures. So, if you allow me, I will use screenshots. There will be none of your names on there as well. It'll be screenshots of your Experian and of your Credit Karma, to where I'll use those for advertisement. Okay? So by you giving us information, you're just letting us, you're letting it be known that we're going to also use that information that has none of your personal stuff up there. It's going to be a screenshot of somebody's scores, up there. Now, you also can elect to have me tag you. I can tag you on Instagram or something like that if you would like. When I post a screenshot, you can say, hey, Jay, my Instagram is blah, 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 blah. Can you please tag me? No problem. I will tag you and give you the information. Okay? Or tag you and, give you that shout out. Hey, shout out to Ebony257 for going with my services. She's got 37 inquiries removed. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for letting me, serve you or something like that. Okay? And that might help you get followers. I don't know. I'm just saying that if you want to be tagged, I will tag you. But if you don't, I won't even know what your Instagram name is unless you tell me. So that's neither here nor there. All right. trying to think what else I need to go over with that. On the business credit side, business credit, I do have, what's going on, Pacino? I do have the B-Lock still. I still have all that in place. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I got everything caught up. I do have a lot of good things, good news about restaurant people starting a restaurant, or if you already have a restaurant. I have some funding clients who just do restaurants. I will be specializing in construction equipment, as far as business construction equipment, and I will be specializing in helping truck drivers get trucks, especially the ones who already have bigger companies. They already have 5 or 10 trucks. They want more trucks. So that will be my specialty. My other half of my specialty will be fix and flip housing. So if you're trying to get money to fix and flip real estate, that will be my specialty. I'm going to have several banks just for fix and flips, several banks for equipment for construction workers and for truck drivers and stuff like that. So if you know any businesses that need funding for construction, truck drivers, even restaurants and fix and flip housing, definitely let us know. Definitely let us know. You do have to go through a consultation. Of course, there will be a fee attached, but if you're running the business, you know there's going to be fees attached, but it's going to be help you get some cash or help you get the truck you want to get. So that's what's important to you. I am working with some other, big lenders. I work with some vice presidents. I work with some underwriters and things like that. So I'll be able to provide everyone with the funding they need for their business. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be crazy. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that all these personal files got done. I will be doing a lot more business funding overall for everything. I'm still going to do some personal credit. Don't trip. My personal credit stuff's still going to be coming in. But I am going to be transitioning over to a lot more business credit things. Now, my website, jknowscredit.com, is now up. It is now up, jknowscredit.com. You can go there. I am still doing some editing to it, but I want to go ahead and get it out. I've been promising it was going to come out, and I was like, look, I need to go ahead and launch, even though it's not completely done. But jknowscredit.com is up. So please do not go to rtigroupconsulting.com unless you want to get something done for business. I'm editing that one as of right now. If you go to rtigroupconsulting.com, you will see this already started to change a little bit because I am editing it like literally right now as I have my MacBook right here where I'm actually doing that. Okay, so you can go to jknowscredit.com, get some information, as well as I will be selling AU trade lines individually and not through packages. I do have packages still that you can get, but I will be selling them individually. So people hit me up because some people just want one trade line now. The only thing that I'll let everyone know, and I'm telling you this now in this video, I do not promise funding. I do not guarantee funding when you get one trade line. I cannot do that. If you want us to look at your profile, tell us what's better for you to do, we can do that. You got to pay for a consultation. That ain't nothing new. But if you're only getting one, maybe you already evaluated yourself, that's fine. I'm not telling you that you're not going to get funding. I'm just telling you that I cannot guarantee it. Hopefully that makes sense. People don't call me and they're like confused. Now I'm gonna record a video, an official video talking about this, but I'm just telling you all now, if you're calling, you start calling now because you just want to get one trade line added because you need a little bit extra history or you need a little bit of extra utilization space because right now maybe utilization is high. You need to lower that. No problem. Just know I cannot guarantee with one. Is it possible? Absolutely. But I can't tell you that based on whatever you got. All I know is that once it posts, you have it on there. It's going to post for 2 billing cycles, and then that's it. All right, so hopefully everybody understands that part. And let's see, what else can I update y'all on that I haven't already? No, I think that's about it. Let's see what questions we got that I know Ashley's probably answering a million questions already. But I'm going to go back and look through it. Look like you're ready to freestyle. Oh, I do freestyle now. You know what I'm saying? I do freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I dance a little bit. That's what you mean by freestyle. I can freestyle with that. I used to skateboard way back in the day, so you know I probably could do a little something. But you know I'm getting old now, so maybe not. You know I'm not as bold as Lil Wayne out here on these streets on that skateboard, man. You know I might hurt something. Let's see. What's going on? From 4:30 to 5:30 already. I'm on my way, brother. Jimmy, let's get it. Let's see. Yeah, it's sad, bro. Very sad. Jerry Westbrook said he only has one left. Jerry, what do you have one left on? I know I've probably seen it already, but I'm just curious what you have one left on. New Start. I thought that was understood. Yeah, I know New Start, man. I know you probably seen 4 videos on it about it, bro. But still, you know. Let's see, Malik. You got the no increase have been deleted, Malik, and yep, you're one of those people. Yeah. And Ashley has already spoken to you about that. Let's see. Yep, progress starts when the credit bureaus accept your profile, not the day you pay. Absolutely. Start requiring cash deposits to get around the credit card scammers. Yeah, be smooth. This deposit was actually done through a way that I didn't even think they could ask for a refund for that. But, you know, whatever. That's why I take payments only certain ways for stuff like that. Okay? Yeah, 2 out of 112 profiles. Yeah, man. I mean, like 100%. Like that's. I've had. I can't say I have 100% success. You know, because I know that it can be done. You know, but to have 2 people that are lagging behind, out of. Yeah, I mean 2 people lagging behind out of all, like that's a lot. Like. I mean, that's not a lot. That's a lot of people who've actually, you know, been able to get progress and actually have, you know, their stuff be done. Like I don't understand why people don't really understand like how that's done. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna go through live, and I'm gonna just go through different ones. I might have to break it up into 2 videos just so people can have, you know, I don't want people to spend an hour watching the video if they don't have to. But I'm probably gonna break it up so they can see it. Okay. Hey Jay, how will I get my incentive for having my cousin sign up with the credit repair program? Mr. Vil Frank, Sterling Group said I had to take it up with you on that. Yeah, Mr. Vil Frank, tell me, because you're supposed to get. Which you're supposed to get like $50 for that, Vil Frank? You can comment right now so I can look at it in real time. Mr. Villafranc, right? That's your last name, or is that like just an online name? Because I have to know what your official last name is. What up, Steve? Sweep versus repair. Which one is best for removing the late payments? Late payments will not be a sweep. Sweep is not going to handle that. You have to get credit repair. Do you have to do my program for $79, $120 a month? You don't have to do that. If you just want to get some late payments removed, I can do that. But it depends on how many you have. If you have 1 or 2, it'll definitely be worth the cost. If you got more than that, it may not be worth it to you. It's probably going to be better for you to pay $79 and $120 a month, actually. This depends on how many you have. But the sweep, no. You don't need a sweep. That's all. If you don't have no other negatives besides lates, do not get a sweep because it will not come off. Okay? And Mr. Villafranc, please comment so I can finish off your question here. Okay? Let's see. Jane, look at that. Acquiring a laundromat business. Any thoughts? Yes, I can get you a B lock where you can actually have that line of credit to get it open. What you need to do is do your research. You need to calculate the money that you're going to need for startup. How much money you're going to need, because we need to know that, and how many wash machines and dryers you need to have. How much is it going to cost you for renting a place, a spot you're looking at. How much is energy going to cost for, every month for you to operate that business? Okay. Very important to see that. All right. Let's see. Jacob Watts, good to know. I just referred someone to the RTI website. Yeah, the RTI website, it still works. It still works right now. Jacob, I just kind of edited it a little bit from the title, some of the font. I'm about to change the picture. So I haven't done a lot of editing yet. So everything is still there. It's just that I'm going to change it up. Okay. Let's see. What's going on, Focus? What about a dump truck for a startup? Yes, dump trucks. Yeah, that's construction. That's a construction truck. I can definitely help you get that dump truck. Now, because it's for a startup, I may have to get you a B-lock as well. It just really depends. Steve King, TransUnion and Experian, in the 700s, Equifax is effed up. Are you a client, Steve? Because I don't have your name on my list, but maybe you have a different name, or you're just telling me your Equifax is effed up and you want me to fix it. I'm trying to get what you're telling me. But if it is, then I can get that off your profile for you if you like. Or you can just get some, trade lines on TransUnion and Experian, and I can help, you get funding that way. Or you can get funding yourself. Trying to make sure I got what your concern or question is. Okay. Debo, what it do? How much is personal funding and what are the requirements for personal funding? Are you talking about for the personal loan, Ebony, or are you talking about more on the credit card personal funding? Trying to make sure I got you right, because that's going to have two different criteria of information I need. Sorry, bad connection. I have one on Equifax. Okay. Good to see you back on live. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. James Bug, how long does it take to do a credit repair service? Repair, there is no set time frame for credit repair. If anybody tells you that they can repair your credit in a certain amount of time, then they are lying or they're not giving you the right verbiage. So nobody can guarantee a time frame for credit repair. You can only guarantee a time frame for a credit sweep. They might be calling it repair, not knowing that it is a sweep. Also, just for people who've been commenting on my other videos that I have that are out there, not my live, but just on other set videos that are out there live. Now, for a credit sweep, every credit sweep is not the same. People associate credit sweeps with police reports. There will be no police reporting on I will not have any of my assistants call you and say, hey, you got to have a police report first. You'll never hear that out of my mouth, ever, because that's not what we do. We don't need a police report. There will be nothing going on to where you're filing any police report crap. So if you're thinking that that's what a sweep is, that's only because it's all you've seen, of all you've heard about people doing a sweep because they're doing a police report. Now, if that's the case, then why would you pay somebody? Like, if you could just call, just call and do, okay. Mr. Bill Frank, if you don't mind, go ahead and post your Cash App right now, Mr. Bill Frank. Give me your Cash App name, like right now on the screen, okay? And if anybody else wants to send Mr. Bill Frank some money, y'all can send him some money too. I'm gonna send you the money right now. Okay. I forgot. Damn, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Actually. Sorry, my mind's going a million miles per hour here looking at these questions and stuff. Gotcha. I have one collection. I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought, so I have to just keep going. We live, nothing happened. I have one collection account and 2 closed accounts. Should I get the credit sweep? That's more of a personal question, man. I don't try to. I mean, unlike people out here who just try to sell you on, they have the best services on the planet, and definitely come spend all your money here with my company. I don't do that. Like, I basically tell you, okay, if you want the speed of the process, then you got to do something really fast. A credit sweep would be your best option. If you have time to where you're not trying to buy something really fast, you don't have to have funding in any capacity, whether that's a house, a car, whatever, just get the traditional repair. There's no point in pushing for that if you don't have everything you need to get right now. But if you want to be prepared in the future, if something was to happen, opportunity you want to jump on, and that's something that you feel you should get the sweep, then get the sweep. But I will never suggest to a person that that's what they're definitely need to do. That's all gonna be a case by case based on that person's situation. Hopefully that makes sense without beating around the bush. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Bill Frank, post your what did I say? Post your Cash App. Post your Cash App, bro. You talking about the sweeps and police reports. Okay, yeah. So I don't do police reports. There will be no police reports. If you are a client right now and I called you and told you to file a police report, please put a hand up on the screen right now. And after you put the hand up on your screen, if you do, I need you to type your actual name, and I'm actually going to show my whole entire client list on this live and show that you're not on my client list because you're lying. Okay? So, and I will do that. I will go through here and actually show you that crap. Okay? So, I'm ready. Anybody ready to raise your hand? Please raise your hand. Where I have given you, and I can actually go through here and go through clients. And if your name ain't up here, you ain't no client. Okay? So, that's why nobody's raising their hand. Because I don't have anybody do that crap. There is no police reports on those sweeps here. You don't need that to get the sweep. I want to make that clear. With a traditional pair, does it take care of student loans? No. It takes care of things that are in default. Student loans might be active. You might have some charge-offs or collections with certain student loans. Now, certain private loans, yes, can come off because they'll be in collections. Late payments, yes. We can get those late payments cleaned up where they'll be back in, you'll be back at 100% on-time payments. But as far as just removing your student loans, that is not what it's going to do. I'm only a client as far as I pay for an application fee for funding. I talked to your assistant about it, but I'm waiting to hear back from you. Okay, so you pay for an for funding for credit card funding, Steve. Here's what you do, Steve. Send me a text right now. Text the phone number 1-833 J Knows Credit. Text that number so I can have you pop up on my phone so I know that's you. And I will call you immediately following this. We can get you some funding. Okay? Like I said, I've been catching up on files, so I haven't even doing everybody's actual funding process like that. I've been trying to make sure everything gets resubmitted for all the current clients. But I'm caught up now. So send me your information. Just send me a text, and I'll call you. We'll get you started right now. And if I don't call you, you can come back on tomorrow's live and be like, "Hey, Jay didn't call me." What you need from me, bro, Mr. Villafrank? I need you to post your Cash App. Put your Cash App name up here, Villafrank. Say it again. Post your Cash App here, right now. Give me your Cash App name. I'm going to send you the money right now, live. So everybody knows you got your $50, okay? I got it. I was just sending to you right now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, another update. Consultations, $30. They're no longer $25. They have gone up to $30. So don't be surprised if you call. You'll be like, I thought it was $25. No, it is $30. It's $5 more than it was. Okay? No big deal, but it's $30. Reason for that? Fees. But no. To talk to me? No. To talk to me is $297. To talk to my assistants, it is $30. If you want to talk to me personally, it's $297. So if $30 was a problem, then I know $297 is going to be a problem. Here's the thing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bill Frank. Here's the thing. Nobody needs to talk to me about a consultation because I train my assistants to give consultations. So if you're calling me for me to do it, keep in mind, credit is not all I do. So if you're calling me and you insist on talking to me, that means you're going to pay for my time. Now, everybody's time is worth different amounts of money. Now, you know, if you want to call a celebrity to come and do something, they're going to charge you. Not a celebrity, and by no means. But when I know that I can make more than $300 on my cell phone, not signing people up for a service just by hitting a button and doing some trading, I can make $300. If you're interrupting that, or you're interrupting my other t-shirt company, or my hoodie company, or my investment company, and I have to talk to you about a consultation, you're just gonna pay for my time. I train assistants for that. I do live videos to answer questions for free. I take my time and do a free video. That way nobody has to pay for free video information. If you want me to consult about your current credit because you don't want to ask the question publicly, and you don't want to talk to my assistants because you feel like you just don't want to talk to a female or whatever the case may be, you want to come straight to me and talk to me, you're just paying for my time. It has nothing to do with anything else, but I value my time. And my time is valuable to me. I know your time is valuable to you as well. I just put a value on my time and I add tax because I cannot get my time back. I can make money back, but I cannot get my time back. So if you're going to take my time, you have to pay for my time. That's all. That's it. And let's see, Mr. Vil Frank, let me get you cashed up here. You got me cashed up. What is it again? I'm looking at your Cash App name. Finesse. Let's see. Finesse. Finess. Capital BM. And then fast. Blowing money fast. I like it. Money, finesse, blowing money fast. There you go. Confirm and pay. There you go, Mr. Villafrank. You got that $50 right there. Just sent, okay? There you go. All right, official. You know what? You know what I should do? I should start giving out some money on my live videos. I think that would be cool. I think I should just start sending money to people just because. I don't know. I think I should start sending some money. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro, absolutely. I think I should just start sending money to people. Just pick a random person just to send some money to. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I think that'd be pretty cool, man. Just to send some money to somebody, just because, just because, man. Um, I think that'll be I think that'll be pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Focus Transit, man. Focus, drop your I like Focus, man. Focus, drop your Cash App, bro. I'm seeing some money. Drop your Cash App, Focus. Focus Transit LLC. Drop your Cash App for me, Focus Transit. I'm seeing some money, man. Just because. Why not, man? It's Wednesday, man. It's hump day. You might need some money. Let me see some money, bro. Drop your Cash App, Mr. Focus Transit. Send you some money. He said, "Don't send money, free AUs." Hey, you can spend money however you want to spend the money. Why not? I'll do some things, man. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Might even get some more viewers too. Let's go ahead and just I'll just send some money, man. Yeah. I'll just send you some money. Where your Cash at, bro? Oh yeah, I know. I've been working, man. I've been working. Drop that Cash App. Where that Cash App at? Focus Transit, man. Drop that Cash App. I'm just gonna send you some bread, yo. There you go. It's that Shannon 1044. Man, why not, man? Why not? I like you. Now, Mr. Focus, man, Mr. Focus, bro, I don't know, he always has some positive. I love his positivity, what's going on, Liz? I see your message. This is Steve Keen. Okay, I see you right now. 919-1532. I didn't say the whole thing. I left out the 3 numbers, but I got you. I just saw the message. Just came through. And yeah, why not, man? Why not? Let me send you some money. Where you at? I mean, I know I got a super chat. I mean, people super chat me payments and all that. People show me love on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I'm probably gonna. I know my boy. I know my boy Lucky Sevens. I don't know what his real name is, but Lucky Sevens. He be watching my stuff all the time too, man. I know he always gives me some positivity. Like, I don't know. I like the positive vibes I get. Like, I'm not even just like, I don't know. Like, he comes on my page, my Instagram, comments, very positive comments. Sends me direct messages, very positive comments on my direct messages. It's uplifting and all of that. So it's like, yo, like, I like that, bro. Like, it's not even the fact you're doing it because you want money. You're doing it because you're just a good person. Like, I like that type of shit. Like, I don't know. I just, I'm not saying this person needs. I don't know. This person could make $1 million because I don't know. I'm just like, stuff just comes to me, man. Ashley, you didn't get no money. Stop trying to Ashley over here cash out me. Ashley, you're already employee of mine. You get no money. Get out of here. Yeah, I said it live. Dropping her cash up in my text messages. I'm send her some more money. No, this ain't for you. Greedy. Shannon 1044. So I'm guessing your last name is Jameson. Shannon 1044. Shannon. Confirm. pay. That's a long name. What does that name say? Shannon. Oh, I thought I said okay. Will be deposit once Jameson completes the payment. Did you get it? It says it's pending. There you go. Go get some lunch, something. Go buy a fitted hat. I don't know. Do whatever. I don't care. But yeah, just random stuff. I don't like to even announce stuff. I just like to do stuff. I think it's more natural that way, just to do it, because people are expecting stuff sometimes. I just just do it. Why not? I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, Ashley, I caught you. I caught you, girl. I caught you. He said if you don't drop it in 5 minutes, you can send it to mine. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. But, I might, just say, look, whoever got 10 inquiries or 20 inquiries or whatever, just, I'm just going to pick a name. I might say, hey, you got some inquiries? I'm going to do all your inquiries for free or something. I don't know. Why not, man? Why not? Why not? But yeah, I'll have some more videos coming. I got some more videos I got to record. I have a lot of topics I have to go over. I have a list on my phone of videos I need to make. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my Bobby Bascore video. If you haven't watched the Bobby Bascore video yet, please like that video, share that video. I'm gonna have some more Bobby Bascore videos coming. It was just a good idea. It came to me. And, if you have any questions, you can ask your questions. Just let me know. Just let me know. Yeah, dope vibes. Yes, man. I'm all about positivity, man. I ain't got time for the negative. Like, I know the BS is coming. BS is always going to come. BS always is around when things are good. You have to always plan for the BS because you know it's coming. You know how it's going to come. But, man, like, I just appreciate just all the positivity. That's all I appreciate. It's just positive vibes. Positive men, positive women, positive acts, positive movements, growing in business, growing in mentality, what I'm saying, trying to do something for yourself, not trying to have pity parties, not trying to put it down one man so yourself can come up, what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about the whole positive movement. And, like, I uplift black men. I tell black men they smell good. Like, yo, my nigga, like, no homo, but that cologne you got is popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff that smells good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you walk past a brother, you tell you smell good, like, you can tell me he smell good without being homosexual, bro. Like, yo, dude, you smell good, bro. What's that? What you wearing, bro? I need to buy that for my wife. If you need to throw that in there so they can say, hey, I need that for my wife. So, like, I'm not gay, nigga. I just want to know what you got on and let you know it smells good. Whatever you got to do to protect yourself. But don't try to be like, you got to be all extra tough, all crazy all the time and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be all crazy and you can give somebody a positive vibe. Compliment a nigga's watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that watch right there, I love watches. Like, yo, that's a fire watch, man. Where'd you get that watch from, man? Dang, that piece is fire. Whatever. Compliment somebody, man. Make them feel good. Make them feel like, you never know what they're going through that day. Just give them a positive vibe. Man, you see a female, she may not have the best hairdo, but you say, hey, your shoes is tight, baby. I like them. Them shoes right there, definitely, them shoes, you killing them shoes right now, girl. Say she might have on sweatpants, but her hair done. Hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Your hair is fire. And keep it moving. Don't try to flirt. Just say, hey, I love your hair. Walk away. So she know you ain't trying to flirt with her. Just say, hey, I just really like your hair. Just want to let you know that. Have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Call somebody a queen today. Don't call them a nigga all the time. It's good to say, what's up, my nigga, sometimes. Sometimes say, hey, what's up, king? I call strangers king. Hey, what's up, king? You know what I'm saying? It's just out of respect. Yo, I'm seeing another young king, another older king. Yo, what's going on, king? What's going on, my queen? How you doing, black queen? What's up, Hispanic mommy? What's up, my Latina queen? Or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say, hey, I love that. I like that. I like what you're doing. I love your smile. I love your positivity. I'm not trying to flirt with you. I just really like your positivity. I like the positive vibes I'm getting from you right now. I love the positive. Keep on shining. Whatever. Just be positive, man. Don't get on the internet, man, just be talking crap because you're behind a computer screen. Like, get online and start actually boosting people's, you know, spirits. Stop talking positive. Stop talking so negative all the time. Like, stop living like the TV has you thinking you have to live. Like, TV is all this negative and drama. You don't have to have drama. I don't like drama. I hate it. I try to do everything I can to prevent any drama. Say what you want, but I don't need drama. Can I react to drama? Sure, just like anybody else. But I ain't got time for that, man. I'm too grown for that, man. I'm on my grown man-ish for real. I don't want drama. I don't watch television. I literally don't watch television. I don't have time. Not saying that you're bad for watching it. I'm just saying I don't have time. It doesn't entertain me. Other people's issues do not entertain me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Okay? They'll watch a good movie every once in a while. Yeah, great. Yeah, I have a movie with my wife and kid and all that. But I'm not just sitting here watching TV all day. You know? Just seeing all these problems and issues and who shot who and who did this to who and who's bad to who cheated on who, and all that. Like, it's not my life. Don't care. It's not positive. It's all just ways to get your mind running about what your man is doing or what your woman is doing, or makes you feel somewhat secure about your problems because you've got so many problems, or it makes you feel like, yo, your problems are too much or whatever. It's just like you start comparing yourself to what's on TV or comparing yourself to what's online and all that, and you shouldn't do that. You should just be positive towards everybody, no matter what. Like, people just cannot be positive with themselves. They can't uplift themselves. Like, speak to yourself. If you don't have anybody you can talk to, you ain't got no friends, tell yourself you a queen. Tell yourself you a king. Speak to yourself. If you don't feel confident, keep saying, I am confident, until it becomes a truth to you inside. And that's what a lot of people don't understand that they have to do. You got to build yourself before you can help build somebody else. And so many people always tell me that, you know, if you got a little bit, you can help somebody with a little bit because they don't have nothing. But if you don't have nothing, you truly cannot help anybody else. If you do help them within that capacity of helping them, where you lack a lot. Now, you're going to hear different about preaching about all that, you giving your lack and all that kind of stuff. No, it's not really how the principle works, but it's a good thought. Okay, you can give things that you have in abundance. You can't always give things that you don't have in an abundance if it's going to physically hurt you to where it's going to hurt your family or your future generations. Okay, you might not have money, but you can give some time. Okay, you might not have time because you're so busy, but you can give money. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has that thing that they can actually be able to you know, give to somebody else. Or you may not be a person who has either time or money, but at least you can do a little bit of conversation on the phone or send an email real quick to somebody to uplift them. You know, but anyway, I'm not going my crazy rants today. Y'all know how I am. This your boy Jay Knows Credit. Favorite guy in the hoodie. Hopefully I'm your favorite guy in the hoodie. If not, I'm trying to be that dude who becomes your favorite guy in the hoodie. But Anthony has a quick question. If you completely delete an account with a lot of late payments, will the payment history increase? As far as the percentage, if you delete the account, yes, it's going to definitely increase. Will it lower your average history depending on how old the account is? Yes. When someone looks at my Facebook page, that's all they see of me. What they see, Sharon? D Hunter. This live chat is blowing me away today. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully you got something from it. Random Girlness 86. How you doing? I love the name, just Random Girlness. I love it. Random Girliness. Got you. I see it. How do I get started with a credit sweep? Do I need a consultation? I know everything that I want removed. Yeah, consultation is going to be required. It's because, like a lot of things that you want to get removed that you may see that are good to get removed, there may be some things that you may not see that you couldn't possibly get removed that may need to be. And so there are things to where a person will say, okay, I need to get my credit swept, and then we do it. And then come to find out they still can't buy something because they still have other negatives that weren't just a collection and things like that. So it's good for us to be able to see it and know it without shadow of a doubt. Jay, what is the cost for credit card funding and what the minimum application do you at one? Jay, what's the cost for credit card funding and what's the minimum applications do you do? Do you at one time? Okay, so application wise, I try to do around 5 for each bureau, 5, 5, and 5. So you'll have 15 inquiries, but it'll be 5, 5, and 5 on each report. There are cases to where I could go and do more. There are some cases where I'll do less, but I'll communicate that with the client. You know, sometimes clients are like, you know, I want you to give me funding, but I don't want to go over 3 or 4 inquiries, something like that. So I might get to 3 sometimes, and depending on if I'm either approved or not approved, I might stop. So let's say if I do something and I know this particular, you know, lender is notorious for giving a lot of good money, and I've seen scores lower and I've seen profiles that look worse, and you don't get approved. Maybe I get 2 unapprovals in a row. If I get 2 in a row where I don't get approved, I'll kind of stop and I'll kind of reevaluate, and I'll try to see the ones that are just like the bottom of the barrel, like easy to get approvals for. And I'll apply for 1 more, but I get you 3. At that 3rd one, I'll be like, okay, if you don't get approved for that 3rd one, I'm going to stop. I'm going to call you and be like, hey, ma'am, sir, I've done 3 cards for funding for you. Now, the only time that happens when I do 3 cards and a person does not get approved, it's either because that person didn't listen to me and didn't get AUs. Now, I'll say you got to get them from me. Let's say you need some AUs. Like, I'd say you only got a year of history, you know, or 2 years of history, or 3. You need, get some AUs, bro. You're going to need them if you want to get maximum funding. And then you don't. Or you have something on your profile and I haven't looked at it and you just told me to go run your credit or just do your funding. So I'm doing your funding blindly, and I get 3 approvals and 3 unapprovals in a row. Something's wrong that you're not telling me. But and that's one reason why I don't give refunds for that, because I know that people, if I'm not looking at your profile, I definitely cannot tell you, you know, you're gonna be able to get funding. Speaking on that, if you pay for the application fee for funding, and I tell you without a shadow of a doubt, you get it from my assistants, they say you have a 100% chance of getting funding. They literally type or tell you 100%. Then if I don't get you funding, I'll refund every dime. If you're told that you have a chance of getting credit, a chance does not mean that you are definitely going to get a credit card or definitely going to get a loan. That says you have a chance. So you can take the chance of applying, yes, if you want, or you can not take that chance because you don't have a high percentage. You just have a chance and not apply. But the application fee is an application fee for a reason. Okay? So I'm not gonna go through all these applying for these things, and I'm just already told you that you're probably not going to get approved, but you do have a chance of getting approved, and you don't get approved, now you're mad. Just making sure y'all know that, okay? I don't want anybody to feel any kind of way. I'm just kind of stressing that. I did talk to a brother, and he didn't say anything negative to me, anything like that, but he just felt like in my video I didn't break it down enough. So I want to emphasize that now, I just want to emphasize that so you know that I'm saying that in another video. I'm emphasizing right now that if you pay that funding fee and you are not told 100% or you were guaranteed funding, that is an application fee you just paid because you decided to go ahead and go through with it anyway, even though your chances were low. And I had one person, his chances were low, and my assistant told him, and I told him, and he applied, and he still got money. So just because I tell you you're not going to get no money, doesn't mean you're not going to get any money. I just want you to understand so you're not sitting here thinking I'm just trying to get you to pay money and for you just to lose money. You're just paying for my time if I didn't guarantee you that. Okay? Yep. Sharon, I love it. I love it. Positive vibes. Sharon, I need to go follow you. I need to go. Let me go find Sharon on Facebook. Where you at, Sharon? Let me find you. Talking about all this positivity on your page. I gotta follow you because you know I don't even be on Facebook like that. But I follow all the positive people. Let me find you, Sharon. Hopefully this is your name. You might be like Sharon, Get Your Money Bergens or something like that. But I'm gonna try to follow you anyway. Oh, there you go. Las Vegas. I see. I had to go follow you. Now you better not deny my friend request, Sharon. We're gonna have a fight. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Kareem. That brother wasn't listening because you mentioned that like 90 times. Like, bro, I swear. He said, I could have sworn I seen you this weekend at the movies, laughing out loud. Fahrenheit is nice. I took my wife there last Saturday. Oh, yeah. I was there. Now, you didn't see me at the movies. Not in Charlotte. No, I wasn't in Charlotte at the movies. But I was at Fahrenheit. And I was at Fahrenheit. You said you were there? I was there Saturday, Pacino. You probably saw me there. You have to see me. If you were there Saturday night. If you were there Saturday night, I was there. I was definitely there Saturday night, Pacino. I wonder if I passed by you, Pacino, and didn't even know it. Now, I was wearing a hoodie, so very easy to find. Very easy to find. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching the video. I know it's kind of long. Already 78 minutes right now. Thank y'all for all who stuck around and watched. I see my nose is turning a little bit red because of these allergies. But thank y'all for listening to Rudolph today. Jay knows credit. See y'all in the next video. Y'all have a fantastic day. And don't let nobody's hate, throw you off today. Because their hate can do nothing for you. Their hate don't pay your bills. Their hate should not make you lose sleep at night. Their text shouldn't matter to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they doing for you and your family? How are they helping you grow as a person? How are they building you up? Like, I mean, they're not. Like, don't let that, whether it's a friend, a family member, whoever it is, You live in New York. Okay, cool. But whoever it is, don't let them throw you off, Don't let them get you off your game. You be you today, you know what I'm saying? If you're at work and you black, keep acting white until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Then you can act black again. I know you got to save it because you're at work. You can't act your color while you're at work. I understand. But then once you get off work, you know what I'm saying, be you and start grinding. Start working in your business. Start building your brand. So that way you ain't got to be two different people throughout the day. You can be black all day. You can be loud. If you're a loud person, you can be loud all day. If you're a white guy and you have to be a certain way at work because you hate wearing suits, you rather wear Nike cross trainers all day or walk around in a freaking wife beater all day and scratch yourself. Like, work on your brand. Build your business. That way you can get out them freaking suits. Get out that necktie, man. Get out them bow ties, 3-piece suits. Going to the dry cleaner every day. Having your dang on collar all stained and dirty and all that. And you hate, your neck is itching because they put too much starch on there and all that. You got to keep wearing this crappy suit. Or you got a nice suit and it costs too much money. You got all these suits, but no investments because you can't really get ahead. Like, yo, work on your brand. Get off that 9 to 5. Start working that 5 to 9. Get that 5 to 2 a.m. That 5 to 5 a.m. Start working, building your brand. Get out here, man. You know, there's no point. There's no point in complaining about where you at if you ain't changing yourself. I don't want to hear no complaints from nobody online, even if I ain't following you. Don't give out no negative energy out there anywhere if you're not doing any work to change the situation. Change yourself. You work on you, things around you will change. People will change around you, or they got to go. They got to move. They can't be around you because you done changed. I can't help it.